So, Happy New Year, you guys, again. I didn't film anything on the NYE, nothing at all, but yeah, this is when I am back, and today we might see if we're going to be doing a scan. Yes, so I'll see if I'll be doing a scan today, but I'm not sure. I got to go and take my breakfast. I'm from my breakfast, and yeah, I can see my reflection right behind me. Breakfast check. Time to go and see if I could find a clinic perfect for a scan, or I'm gonna have to go to my usual clinic.
Oh, Pasijo, Pasijo, I do it for you. I do it for you, baby. I do it for you. I do it for you. I do it for you. I do it for you, baby. I do it for you. Oh, I do it for you.
So you guys, as you can see, I was not all dressed up for a clinic because this was not a clinic. This was just us going to look for a place that maybe we could find for a perfect scan. And yeah, you can see we did. This is not a clinic visit. I had already gone for my clinic visit some few days before, but I felt I felt that I needed to do a scan because I was having some complications here and there. And you know, when you're having complications during the last days of pregnancy, it is very important that you go to the clinic for a scan and know if there is a problem. And yeah, this is what we were doing. So we found this clinic around where we live, and it was quite affordable, and told us the scan was a 3D, but from the look of things, the doctor was saying it was a 2D, 3D, and we have a category of 2D, 3D, and then we have 3D and 4D. Now the doctor was saying this one was a 2D, 3D, but from the look of things, it was kind of a 2D, but it was okay because the doctor was very informative. The doctor was telling us a lot of things, so we didn't mind if the scan was a 2D. It was affordable, and you know, it was an emergency, and I really needed to do a scan at that moment. So we settled for this hospital. It's called, what's it called? I can't remember the name. But that's not of importance. So we cleared the prices, and then now we came to the scan itself. So from here, we wanted to know the due date. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I really felt that my due date had changed. My first due date was on 1st February, and a lot of people kept telling me that the first scan that you done, the first EDD that you told, is not the specific EDD that's gonna be. Most likely it's gonna change because the first one is just an approximation of the whole thing. Yeah, so I really needed to confirm my due date because even from the look of things, I was feeling like I'm way ahead of the time that I had been told. So the doctor was doing some checkups here and there. From the video you can see alikuwa anafanya some checkups here and there. And then the other thing, we were looking if there was any complications, if the baby was okay, healthy, and all that. And then we needed to confirm about the cord. You know, you guys, before you deliver, you need to confirm if the cord is around the neck of the baby, because if it's around the neck, you can't do a normal delivery. You have to do a CS. And yeah, you have to do a scan basically to just know how you're gonna deliver, when you're gonna deliver, all that. So we had to confirm about the cord. What else was important from this scan? And yeah, if everything is okay, and if I had started to dilate because I was feeling some kind of pain. I wasn't dilated yet. So let me start taking you guys through the scan from this point. So the doctor did some measurements around baby's head to see the size of the baby. I mean the size of the baby, how many weeks the baby was, how many kgs the baby was, and the gender. So I already announced the gender, so there's no need of hiding any footage from you guys. So as you can see, he was showing us the labia. I don't know if you can see, like, it's just so evident it's a girl. Again, I needed to confirm the gender because a friend of mine did a scan, and then later on it came out to be a boy. It was a girl before, and then it came out to be a boy. So I was also confused because I'm starting to shop for the baby. I had started to shop for the baby. I started to shop for the baby, and I needed to know the exact gender so that I just don't waste money on unnecessary things. So the doctor confirmed that it was a girl, and then he measured the length of you can see the thighs. Yeah, he's showing us those are the thighs. And then to know the age of the baby, you can see the hands. He's showing the hands. Yeah, those are the hands. And then you can see an umbilical cord. You guys can see something. It just looks like an umbilical cord. These are the hands. He was showing us the hands. They were on the our baby's neck. And then the face, that's another hand. You can see, I don't know, just try and focus, and then you're gonna see these features that I'm mentioning to you guys. So what I was saying is, yeah, you can see the umbilical cord, and he wanted to show us he wanted us to listen to voice. I don't know, do I call it a voice? Like umbilical cord inakwanga na sauti, so alikuwa anataka tusikie hiyo sauti ya umbilical cord so that we confirm everything is okay and all that. But then I was telling you guys about the measuring the age of the baby. So they usually use that bone, we call it a bone, yeah, the bone ya mapaja. The length of that bone is the one that confirms the exact what, as in how old the baby is, the exact age, yeah. So venye alipima, he said that the baby was 37 weeks and 4 days. And in my app, because I use an app from my phone, I had been told, it was telling me 35 weeks and 6 days there. So there was a difference of like 2 weeks. I was 2 weeks ahead from the first scan that I did. So yeah, we confirmed from that bone. And then again, you can use the head. So he measured the size of the head. Yeah, you can see he's showing us the head. So you measure the size of the head, and then the head is gonna tell you the exact age of the baby. And then averagely it was 37 weeks and 4 days. So from here, he was showing us the stomach. The stomach was going to tell us the weight of the baby. And what you do is just the circumference and the radius. I guess the circumference only. So the circumference was gonna, this is the diameter, I can see, I don't know, whatever he did, but it was just from around the stomach area that you told how much your baby weighs. And then from this scan, it was 3.09 kgs. And yeah, that was okay. It was okay. It was actually more than okay, because at that point your baby should be actually 2.5 or more than, yeah, from 2.5 is the minimum okay weight. So these are the details right here. You can see the kgs are 3.09, 37 weeks and 4 days. Average expected due date is now 20th of January. And then what else? Yeah, all that. So the next thing was showing us the features and everything, because we really wanted to know. We were so curious to know the features and everything. But I told you guys, this is not a 3D scan. Tulichezwa hapo hivyo kwa reception. This was not a 3D, it was actually a 2D. But daktari, he was saying that it's a 2D 3D, but whatever, it was still effective in some way. So yeah, we did a lot of talking. The good thing is that the doctor was so informative, as in alikuwa anajua kenye anafanya. So like he just knew, as in like he was able to explain even from this 2D scan. Even if the quality of the scan was low and all that, he was able to explain to us very, very well about what's going on and everything. So you can see from the screen, that's the baby's head. And then he was measuring again it's called the femur, the size of the femur to record and all that. And then that's the head. And then yeah, so again we were told that at 7 weeks and 4 days, what had not developed was the baby's lungs. The lungs, they develop fully by 38 weeks. So the baby had like 3 days to develop fully, for the lungs to develop fully, but the heart was beating okay and everything. So by 38 weeks, you can just give birth and everything is gonna be normal. Like, it's a kid who can survive without any complications. 38 weeks, from 38 weeks you can deliver, but it's also okay if it exceeds 38 weeks to 40 weeks. So from here, he was showing us the stomach, the tummy, a lot of things. So I don't think there's anything I can mention to you guys that I haven't mentioned. It was just him showing me now the features, because from the angle the screen was, I wasn't able to see. He was communicating to my sister, but then I wanted to see. I'm really curious, so he had to turn the screen for me to see. And it's simply the same things that he was repeating. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. I don't think I'm gonna do another voiceover after this one. It is just the scan, the features, all that. And make sure you subscribe, like, comment and share. Hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. I have been off for a couple of days, but that was just an off. I had a lot of things to take care of. And I'm gonna take you through, guys, what I've been doing, because I have a couple of videos that I need to upload. So enjoy this video, and if you haven't watched other videos, please go and watch them, because they are quite educative and fun. And see you in my next videos. Ciao.
Oh, Pasijo, Pasijo. I do it for you. I do it for you, baby. I do it for you. I do it for you. I do it for you. I do it for you, baby. I do it for you. Oh, I do it for you. I love you, Anita, wewe. When you wangu malkia, mkimtarajiwa, baby. Ayagaya hii. Navishwa, nalishwa, nadeshwa. Wanipa mahaba nogesha. Ongeza kachumbari, nikarange. Nimepata rafiki mwenye kunifariji, hujanipa kiki, mtoto uko fiti. Anita mami, umetulia. Nimepata rafiki mwenye kunifariji, hujanipa kiki, mtoto uko fiti. Anita mami, umetulia. Dance for me, 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 dance for me. Baby, you're the one for me. Take up for me, 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 take up for me. Baby, you're the one for me. Dance for me, baby. Ooh, dance for me, baby. Dance for me, baby. Ooh, yeah. Dance for me. Dance for me, baby. Ooh, dance for me, baby. Dance for me, baby. Ooh, yeah. Dance for me. Me and you, darling, go to the roof, show you the moon. Love so real, for you and me. I'm gonna take you places, my baby. Ooh, forever you're one in a million. Baby, ukiniacha ntaumia. Who be calling you when you're low? Baby, I'm the one for you. Shorty, you're the one. Me and you be one. Forever you want, I could be on.